Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I am smashing. Even though the SEC and Big Ten are continuing to conspire to ruin all of college football, hey, I'm doing great besides that. And the Big 12 picked up a unlikely ally this week in defending them because the Big Ten and SEC just met to decide the future of the college football playoff, and the Big 12 and ACC might get invited to participate. I'm not sure. I'm going to get into it right after I remind you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Look, this is the deal. You subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not, and I don't tell all of your friends that you aren't subscribing because you will be subscribing. You don't want your friends to know you're that uncool. Onward. So the Big Ten and the SEC have met, and everything they've been talking about was discussed. World domination, basically, when it comes to the world of college football. And it's not just that they have the best teams on the field, which they do right now. You can see that by the playoff results. Their upper crust is better than the Big Ten or the Big 12 and the ACC. But down the list, no, it's not. They're operating under the belief that every team in their conference is better than every team in any other conference other than their peer, be it the Big Ten or SEC. So they're looking to expand the playoff. I think we're all for that. I expect them to go to 14, and I'm going to explain why they will go to 14 instead of 16, which would allow more schools into the playoff and be more inclusive and expanded. But it'll also water down the payment because the money has been put up front. They know what the money is. Now each game divides it up. This is why every conference champion had a bye. It's because they'd be in the second round, and the second round had a higher payment than the first round. So if you started there, you got more money for your conference. And now the Big Ten and SEC have decided each of them will get 4 automatic bids. So if it goes from 12 to 14, they're basically taking the extra 2 bids and calling it good. And that doesn't set very well, but nobody else has a voice right now. They are controlling it all. And Pat Forty from Sports Illustrated, who isn't exactly an ally of the Big 12, was this week. He's a Missouri graduate. Missouri fans don't like him. But once in a while, you can see those old Big 8 anti-K-State KU biases come rolling out that Missouri writers often show. But he said Greg Sankey is out to ruin college football. And it's just turned into a giant ego play for the SEC commissioner. I agree. The right thing to do is to go to 16 and even it all out. There's no buys that way. But if they go to 14, they can give their champions the 2 buys and an automatic second round payout. They want to hoard the money. This isn't about spots in the playoff. It's about spots in the playoff to hoard the money. Now, it's a 4 minimum. They probably are thinking some years we're going to get 5 or 6 in. I don't even know how this could end well for college football. At this pace, I don't know how it doesn't end with another division of college football, one for those 2 conferences just to go do their thing. And Greg Sankey could run that because apparently his ego needs as much attention as possible. Most of us now are beginning to understand the damage that this will do to college football. Even some SEC fans and some SEC graduates, Pat Forty included, although he was a Big 8 guy when he graduated. Anyhow, they see it too. We just love college football. And by hoarding all the money, whether it's TV payouts or playoff payouts, they're trying to cook the books so they will forever be the best conferences. Because they didn't used to be. The Big 8 was often the best conference. Or the Pac-10 back then was the best conference. And now, well, they want to make sure they have no competition. They're the best right now, and they want to stop the count, freeze the votes, and put it into concrete that they will forever get paid more, no matter what the teams on the field look like. And you know what? I'm not into it. Just not. Try again. You won't, but you should. At least go to 16 with your 4 spots each. That way you have half the field guaranteed, and there's still plenty of spots for the Big 12 and ACC, who, as far as I know, are guaranteed 1 spot, which is total. Just somehow find some sense of fairness in your soul. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sure Greg Sankey has one.